Can't get more minimal than this, can it? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Stephanie. Today I want to share with you the steps, techniques, and tools that I use to achieve this minimalist makeup. It's more of a 101 because I also want to share with you different products, give you the option of depending on your style of applying your makeup. I'm also sharing with you different techniques that you can use with the same product to achieve different results, but ultimately the goal is to achieve a fresh, more flawless, more even complexion in minimum time with minimal products. So if you guys want to see what those steps are, the tools and the techniques, then keep on watching. The products that I'm going to be sharing a few different ones for each category because I want to give you options. And also, I very rarely pick the same things. It all depends on how my skin is feeling and what my goals are. Now, I don't want to name this like a 5-minute routine or anything like that because really we all know we can take 5 minutes to do a makeup look or a whole hour. It all depends on the amount of time that we feel like giving ourselves on that day. So without further ado, let me start with obviously primer. But before I even say primer, there is no better primer than good skincare, you guys. You have to have a skincare routine in place that is catered to your skin type. I have a video on my current winter. It's changed a little bit. I have to update my spring skincare routine for you guys. So always start with your skincare, and obviously drink your water. That's how you get that skin looking youthful and just good. Everything will be linked underneath every single product that I mention here. So the first product that I want to share with you is a 2-in-1. It's an SPF and a primer. So this would be after your moisturizer, you would apply this, and this will save you your step. This will save you a step because you're priming and you're also applying sunscreen. And I love this base. I find that my makeup applies and lasts a lot longer. The only con about this one is the price, and apart from the price, it can also leave a little bit of a tint on your skin. So if you're applying makeup, it's really not an issue, but if you're just wearing this on itself, you might not like that. So I just wanted to make sure. But finding a primer that has your sunscreen and skin boosting benefits to help your makeup look better is a great way to kind of do a 2-in-1. Now, I did already apply sunscreen, so I won't be using this one today. Another product that kind of resembles skincare, it really has all the benefits to be a skincare product, but it also can boost your complexion and give you a nice bronzy look. It's the Drunk Elephant Deep Bronzy Anti-Pollution Sunshine Drops. You guys would be a product that I would recommend for you. Another primer is actually, look, a little sample, you guys. If you have Ipsy subscription, you might have received this. This is the Youth to the People Maki plus Akai Prickly Pear Goji. Again, this is another product that is more skincare than priming. This is absolutely amazing oil that even on my combination skin just works. I find that since I've been using this, I've used it like about 4 times. You only need a little drop. I mean, it's a sample and I still have a good amount. You only need a good drop, but it just makes every other complexion product that I put on look amazing, and it doesn't make me more oily or anything like that. So I would really recommend this, but if you do have oily skin, you might want to steer away from this. So today, from these 3 products, I'm going to go with the Drunk Elephant, just because I want to also show you like what a beautiful bronze it gives. So this is how much I apply. So you see, guys, how instantly more glowy and just bronze and just healthier. My skin instantly looks healthier. I applied it directly onto my skin, but you can also apply a few drops of this into your sunscreen or your face primer, or really any product that you want to add a little more bronze to, even your foundation. Remember, the point is to still get the results that you want in minimum time. So this is why I'm sharing these products, because they can be used in different ways. You can incorporate them into your skincare routine and save steps in your makeup routine. So another product that you can incorporate into your skincare routine that will save you some steps is the Pixie Plus C Vitamin Under Eye Brightener. And this baby here is infused with vitamin C, which helps brighten the complexion, but it also has a color correcting shade. If you can look, it's like a little bit of that salmon, a little bit of orange shade that helps cancel out any imperfections. So you can use this alone or under your concealer. In my case, I can get away with applying it by itself. If your complexion is lighter than mine, you might want to use a concealer after. As you would apply your eye cream, you apply this baby all around your eyes. The more that we prime during our skincare routine is the less makeup that we will need. So again, if you like minimum makeup, then skincare should be your best friend, because you won't need that much makeup. The same effect that a setting spray has for your makeup, it can also have for your complexion. So don't be afraid to just purchase a good setting primer that you can use both to set your makeup, to prime your face, and to set it. So you guys, now that my primer is done, let's talk about my favorite complexion products. And I do want to share with you one of the easiest that I find products to apply is powdered foundation. Anytime I'm on the go or I don't want to do too much, I do like a good foundation powder. And my two favorites are the Urban Decay Stay Naked The Fix. And just for reference, I'm 50WY. That's my shade. And I love it because it's like second skin, you guys. This baby goes on. It doesn't look like you're wearing powder foundation. It looks like you blended that baby in. And again, if I only want to touch up a few areas, it allows me to do that because it's not so... it sits really nice and effortlessly on the skin. And then my second favorite, but I don't recommend it as much because it's a little bit up there in price, is the Giorgio Armani. Just like the liquid, this baby here gives you like the most flawless, effortless application. You do want to use a nice big fluffy brush, a kabuki brush, just to blend it in more effortlessly. But either one would be a great choice. Foundation, you guys, that requires little to no blending and looks absolutely amazing on the skin. And it is the Huda Beauty. This is the hashtag Full Filter Skin Finish Foundation Stick. And for reference, I am the shade Tres Leches 320G. You guys, this foundation is amazing. If you love that skin-like coverage that people are going to be wondering, is she wearing makeup? Is she not? You will love this. And this baby here, you don't want to use a sponge to blend. You want to use a brush, or you want to use your hands, which again, this is why I would recommend it if you are kind of on the go, you don't want to fuss too much. This would be another product I would recommend. Today I want to use this foundation stick by a fairly new brand. The brand is Merit, and they were kind enough to send me their minimalist perfecting complexion stick, and I'm the shade Khaki. And you guys, this is supposed to do it all. This is supposed to be a concealer, a foundation, anything that you need it to be, which for a routine like I'm sharing today would be the product to have. So the way that this works, look at the bullet. To begin by applying some right here, and I want to share with you how good this product just does it all. It really does it all, you guys. I was so hesitant to use it. To try it. I was like, is this really gonna work? And it does. I'm kind of just focusing it more on like areas that I know I need like the most coverage, you guys. I'm having some breakouts here. I'm having breakouts everywhere. I've been doing like some changes to my diet. I just completed the elimination diet, and you guys, the reintroduction phase destroyed my face like so much. I started to break out. I went from like super smooth complexion to instantly breaking out every single time I introduce new foods. But we're gonna take care of that. Blend that out. I'm going to be using their brush. I actually washed this because I've been using it not only to apply this complexion stick product, but I've been using it with other foundation. This is actually a really nice blending brush, very effortless. Obviously this is gonna be long because I'm talking, but imagine if I was just like putting this on, it would be in and out, in and out. Blending everywhere, but leaving this area here around my eye for last, because for that I'm going to use my fingers so that I can get the most coverage in that area. I'm going to use my ring finger and blend this right here, and I'm also going to use it, I'm just going to also drag it to my lid area to correct that area as well. And there you go. There you go, guys. That's how my complexion looks. I mean, again, if this is what I'm going for, I want to just my complexion to look more even, more radiant, more youthful. That's it. But we're not gonna stop there. Okay, you guys, so now would be where we bring some more life to our skin, and I want to share with you one product that I would absolutely recommend, or not so much this in particular, even though I do really like it, but the concept of it. Right here is the Laura Geller Multitasking Eye Lip Cheek Palette. So this not only works for your face, you can also apply this on your lips and on your eyes. So finding a product like this would be so clutch for you if you want minimum products but with big impact. Like this would be a palette that will do everything for you. And this one here is the Shades of Nude, and it's just absolutely stunning for my medium complexion. This shade here reminds me so much of Orgasm. It just have like those corally and golden tones. It looks absolutely stunning. I'm gonna take the same Merit brush and dip it into the bronzer, which is right in the middle. And I'm just going to warm up my complexion really fast. And I'm gonna take it and just like go around my nose with this, over my cheeks. And now I'm gonna take that same brush and dip it into this blush here. And you can also use your hands, but I'm a brush person. If I could avoid my hands in my face, I prefer that. But you can always use your hands, guys, for every single one of these steps, really. Except I don't think the bronzer, though, would be ideal, because then you waste a lot of time. But your hands are the perfect tool, and it's always available. I just said I don't like using my hands, but for the highlighter, I'm going to use my hands just to keep it nice and bright. And I'm going to apply that baby right here and right here, and just use my hands, and then a little bit here and a little bit here. Amazing. So with these two makeup products, I did my whole complexion. I have bronzer, blush, and highlighter. I mean, it can't get more minimal than this, can it? This is when you decide what else do I want to do. Like I mentioned, you can always use this multitasking palette, or if you get a similar, you can always just do your eyes. I did want to show you some of my go-to products whenever I want to get in and out and I want to do something to my eyes. The first one is by Huda Beauty, and it is the Huda Beauty Matte and Metal Melted Shadows. The reason I love this, you guys, is because, again, you can create a look on the go super fast. It's double-ended, so on one side you have a nice matte shadow, and this could be your eyeshadow. It could also serve as an eyeshadow primer and make your, you know, whatever colors you apply work better. And then the other side comes with a shimmery shade, which could be for your lids, for your inner corner. So you can create a whole look with this, which is this baby here, and it fits in your travel bag. It takes minimum space, and it's just absolutely stunning. Both shades are very beautiful. Great choice is these Pixie Endless Shade Sticks, and this one here is, I have a ton, but I just grabbed this one here. But these are so beautiful, you guys. They come in a lot of different shades, but they are all just so multi-dimensional, like absolutely stunning, and they give such a high impact with minimum effort. Like, you take this, directly apply on your lids, do this mascara, and that's it, and your eyes will look beautiful. A little bit of shimmer. You can also apply it on your lash line and go. Another drugstore product that this one really blew my mind. May sent me a little care package, and it came with these velvet foil cream shadows. You guys, these are so good. These are like surprisingly really good, and they are so pretty. This one is Cupid Glaze, and I'm gonna show you right here. These blend so gorgeous. I mean, you can just see that shimmer. It has the most beautiful, I mean, it's just so smooth, and it feels amazing. Today, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know which one I want to use. I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna go with the May, and this is again the Velvet Foil Cream Shadow in Cupid Glaze. Take a little bit on my ring finger. You can also apply it using a brush, but again, we're going for just like minimum products, minimum tools, minimum everything. The more you blend it, the more you diffuse it. So I wanted to show you this one. I just tapped a few times and that's it, and you can tell it looks a lot more intense, and this one is a little bit more diffuse. Now I'm gonna even them out, but I did want to show you that if you want to step it up with this product, you definitely can. I have a little bit of shimmer going on in my eyes. I do want to set underneath, and I wanted to share with you guys 3 different options when it comes to your setting, to the product that you choose to set your makeup. So the first one I'm going to share is a loose setting powder. It's a Beauty Bakery Better Not Bitter Flour, and it's a loose setting powder, you guys. So this kind of gives you the flexibility where if you wanted to bake, you can. If you wanted to grab a nice fluffy brush, you can still just like lightly dust this under your eye and around your face and get that. So I would say that if you want the versatility of in your setting, then go for a loose setting powder. Now if you're like, I'm not baking, I'm not gonna be doing any of that, and I want a setting powder that is going to set my makeup and still keep that skin-like finish, then you guys, you need to try the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. Now why I would recommend this even more than any other product here for minimal product, minimal steps with a high impact is because apart from setting your skin, this actually improves the finish of your skin. So if you have some texture or wherever you feel like I wish it looked a little bit smoother, just a little swirl of this powder, you guys, you just won't believe it. Right in your eyes what a difference it makes. And it also helps mattify your makeup if that's what you want, and it also extends it. So I mean, this is awesome. This is awesome. And this one is brand new because I just ate the last one I had, and this one will always be in my makeup kit. This is the medium. Also love for loose because this is loose, but it's also illuminating, and it's the Derma Blend Illuminating Banana Powder. Would be also a great choice, and you can bake with this, or you can just do a light setting, really just airbrush finish situation. But I'm going to go with the Beauty Bakery, and I'm going to go with the shade Cassava because this is gonna help brighten underneath my eye. So I'm gonna put a little bit of powder here, and I'm gonna show you two ways that you can set your under eye or any area. I'm just gonna swirl my brush in the cap and then tap off the excess, right? And then always before you set under your eye, you wanna tap and tap here, make sure that you don't have any creases, and then because I'm not trying to take away any of this like glowingness that's going on, I'm like literally being very specific with my placement. So I'm going around here, around my nose. I get pretty oily. Around here. And there you go. So you see how I just set under the eye, I set around here. I'm gonna set this only the half right here. If you want more oomph, if you still, you save some steps here and there, but you still want your under eye to look more, just more perfected. Instead of a brush, using a sponge. This one here, I don't know the brand, you guys. It came in my Allure or one of my beauty box subscriptions. What you would do is apply some powder there and then press it. See, so you're pressing into the skin. Now I can tell, right? It's like instantly. You see what that did, you guys? Notice how you can tell, like, you can still see kind of like my puffy eye there. Like, this area doesn't look bad, but this just looks smoother. The trick is to press it down, because the reason you want to press it down is because the combination of the sponge being wet, it's going to kind of turn your powder into a cream for you. So it's gonna smooth it out. Everywhere I went on this side, but just because I'm using a different technique, you can see the difference. Sometimes, you guys, all you have to do is just switch your technique, not your products, just to see the difference. Just gonna take a clean brush just to flick the excess off. Look at this side of my face versus this side. I'm going to set underneath here just because, again, I'm noticing like a lot of I'm noticing that under eye a lot more than the other one, and it's really upsetting me. See how much better that looks already, you guys? So you guys, we've done everything but mascara and brows. Now with brows, this is based on how much time you have, how much effort you want to put into it, but I do recommend that you never neglect your brows. I have a product here. I couldn't find my shade. Like it took me like 3 hours to start this video. I can't find my brow product that I wanted to share with you, the right shade. This one is I had darker hair when I got this shade, but this is the Naturally by Stevie Christie, and this is an eyebrow filler. You guys, this is like this is foolproof. Like, this baby right here is double-ended, so you see how the brush, it's like a little mini toothbrush kind of, and then on the other end here you have the product in the cap. Here you see how you have like that little sponge looking situation, so you dip your sponge into the cap and then you fill in your brows, and then with this side you come in and choo and brush it and you're out the door. Apart from a product like that, I would recommend a tinted gel brow situations. Just a little groom, a little brush on your brows, it will make such a difference. And this is the Benefit Gimme Brow, and it is tinted. Now, you on my brows, you won't see such a before and after because they are microbladed already, but on someone whose brows are not, it does make a big difference, and it's quick and easy. So this would be my complexion, you guys. This would be my whole face on any given day that I'm going for minimal makeup. Now, before I do my mascara, I am going to spray the same setting spray I use. So you guys, now we're gonna do some mascara, and the mascara that I'm going to be using today is by Secret. This one, first of all, is so amazing. It's cone like, spiky. For lips, you guys, realistically, with the whole mask situation that we're living, I am sticking to lip oils. The idea is just to keep your lips hydrated. One here is so nice, you guys. This is by Wonder Beauty, and it's their Lip Retreat Oil in Oasis, and it's just so beautiful, and it just keeps your lips nice and hydrated. And even when you wipe it off, which again, I'd like to wipe it off before putting my mask on, because I feel like whenever I have anything on my lips, it just ends up everywhere. Makes wearing a mask even more uncomfortable, but it keeps the lips feeling really hydrated. If you do want to wear lipstick, then always go for a long wearing matte lipstick that you can, you know, feel comfortable wearing. Guys, it would be my go-to look, my minimal on the go, fast, minimal product situation. This would be the end result. Let me know in the comment section if you like this, if you learned what you learned, if you found this helpful. I do have a background. I was a makeup artist for over 10 years. As well as a makeup instructor in a school setting, so I love to teach. So let me know if you guys want me to do more 101 in anything beauty. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you on the next video.